Hey, what's up, guys? I want to make you a real quick video to let you know what I'm doing this weekend. I have done a three-team parlay on BetMGM at a minus 128. Those are the best odds that I've seen for this parlay as of now, and I really don't think it'll get much better because other places I've looked have had higher odds. All right, and this three-teamer basically is a sort of a knockout parlay. All right, and this is for the Matchroom card, the AJ card coming up this weekend. All right. First off, I have the Ammo Williams River Wilson Bent fight not going the distance. Parlayed with Fabio Wardley not going the distance with Michael Coffie, and the AJ fight with Jermaine Franklin not going the distance. All right. Put those three together at BetMGM, you get a minus 128. All right, which I think is very good because I feel that neither of these fights are going the distance. I would feel more comfortable if the the Worley fight and the Emma Williams fight were both 12 round fights instead of 10 round fights. But somebody should get stopped in those fights. All right. I just watched the video because I wanted to see what the guy was like because he does have a bit of at least a height advantage on Ammo Williams. I looked at video of River Wilson Bent and the fight he had against the guy named, I think, Shiraz was his name. Like it was on a Queensberry show late last year. That was the only fight in which he got stopped. All right, and this Shiraz dude does seem to be a pretty good prospect at middleweight. And he's pretty big at middleweight too. But the guy, does not have a punch. I think he has 6 KOs in 14 fights, uh, for like a 30-something% KO percentage. And when I saw him throw a couple of punches, I was like, no power on the punch. All right, and then he could not handle Shiraz's hand speed. All right, so if he can't handle a guy's power and athleticism, Ammo Williams should be a nightmare for him. All right, basically a showcase fight in England for Ammo Williams. He hasn't had a knockout, and I don't think in his last two fights he hasn't had a knockout. So I think this is due to made to get him a highlight knockout victory. All right, in the UK, he'll spread his name. All right. Uh, and then Fabio Warley and Michael Coffie. Coffie was kind of a decent prospect with PBC. He's had some bad luck lately. With 3 losses, he got stopped. He's been stopped twice, I believe. He was stopped in his last fight. All right. Um, Now he finds himself fighting Fabio Warley, who only went the distance in his debut in a 4 round fight. Other than that, he's been stopping everybody. All right. Now Warley is hittable. The first time I really watched him was when he fought Molina, and he had his hands down. I noticed him getting hit. I thought Molina could have had a chance, but eventually he got called and some weird shit happened. The fight ended all right. So, Warley is hittable. I watched highlights of the Nathan Gorman fight. He was getting hit a bit in that too. All right. So instead of just playing him to win by stoppage on the money line, you know, um, I feel that, it was best just in case he got caught with some shit and the upset happened, you know, to play that fight not going the distance. All right. Because he will be trying. Could he get countered and hurt and caught with some shit? All right. So, yes, I played that fight and I go the distance. And of course, the AJ Jermaine Franklin fight. I just don't see Jermaine Franklin surviving 12 rounds with AJ. Really, this fight should not even last that long. Shit. I think he should stop him within 4 rounds, to be honest with you. And I know this disrespectful to Jermaine Franklin, but, AJ's supposed to be on another level, man. And especially if Franklin is pressing for a stoppage, trying to stop AJ, I think he's going to be in even more trouble, opening himself up more to be stopped. All right. Um, when you factor in everything, AJ's size and power, skill level, potential dominance over Franklin, and if Franklin's pushing for the stoppage, if he gets tired in the fight, that won't help him either. So this should be a stoppage win for AJ. And I think he said that in the press conference that he wanted to stop Franklin. All right, and to prove a point, to make a statement. Um, and like I said, guys, I think it was a week ago, last Friday, I put a little something on Jermaine Franklin to uh to win by uh to win by stoppage. Just in case something crazy happened, like with the Ruiz fight at a plus 1,500. Those are damn good odds, man. And I had to take that. All right. So really, that's it, guys. Quick video from me, but that's what I'm looking at this weekend. I may do just a little fun play, a little parlay with Vitor Belfort beating Jacare, who last I saw him in the UFC was shot, and that was a few years ago. He was very hittable. He is not a boxer. He is was a I think he was more of a BJJ practitioner. But I will be playing. Well, I may play Vitor Belfort and Roy Jones, who is fighting Anthony Pettis. All right. I don't know how old Roy Jones is, 50 or whatever he is, man. And this shit is an official fight. It's on his box rec. Man. Even a 50-year-old Roy Jones should beat Anthony Pettis, who I'm assuming is somewhere in his 30s at this point. All right. Uh, you know, Anthony Pettis has not had a professional fight before. He is not in his physical prime anymore. He has not been in his prime for years. All right. Hell, I was shocked that he Superman punch KO Wonder Boy in the UFC, but still, he has not been his best for years now. He is not a boxer. And even an old Roy Jones should beat him. All right, and I may do a fun parlay with those two. I may throw Shakur and Fundora in it too. On the money line, just to lower the odds. So that's something that I may do extending the next week. If I do, I may come on and let you guys know before or when I make that play. But that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. Hope you guys are doing well. Enjoy the fights, and I will check in soon. Thanks for watching.